Hello, children. How are you all? I hope you must have enjoyed your last two sessions. Today, we are going to begin with a poem. The name of the poem is Zoo Manners. You must be surprised, zoo manners. You have heard about table manners, lab manners, playground manners. So, what is this zoo manners? Definitely, children, animals are also very important part of this world, and we should have certain manners when we visit their places, and zoo is one of those places. So, let us begin the poem. Please recite this poem after me. Be careful what you say or do when you visit the animals at the zoo. Don't make fun of the camel's hump. He is very proud of his noble bump. Don't laugh too much at the chimpanzee. He thinks he is as wise as you or me. And the penguins strutting around the lake can understand remarks you make. Treat them as well as they do you, and you will always be welcome at the zoo. Let us recite it once again. Be careful what you say or do when you visit the animals at the zoo. Don't make fun of the camel's hump. He is very proud of his noble bump. Don't laugh too much at the chimpanzee. He thinks he is as wise as you or me. And the penguins strutting around the lake can understand remarks you make. Treat them as well as they do you, and you will always be welcome at the zoo. This poem is written by Alan Mathias. The poem begins with a caution that you should be very careful about what you say or do when you visit a zoo. We should not make fun of the animals over there, and we should always be very sensitive towards them. The poem Zoo Manners, with 20 short lines, explain us from its title. The poem talks about the etiquettes, the manners one should follow while visiting a zoo. The poem begins with a caution, as I told you, that we should be very careful about what we say or do when we visit the zoo. It tells us that we should not make fun of the camel's hump. What is hump? A very big portion, a raised portion on the back of the camel, that is called its hump. We should never make fun of camel's hump because camel is very proud of it. Everybody is very proud of his or her own things. I'm very proud of myself. I'm sure you must also be very proud of yourself with whatever you have. So the camel is also very proud of its hump. But when we see the hump of a camel, sometimes we make fun of it. We should never do that. The poem also warns us not to laugh much at the chimpanzee because the chimpanzee feels that he is equally smart and humans. You must have seen that the chimpanzee and the other animals are very smart. They can follow our instructions very well. So we should never make fun of the movements of the chimpanzee because the chimpanzee has this feeling. The chimpanzee feels that he is equally smart as humans. The further poem goes on to say that the penguins can understand whatever comments we make at them. Sometimes we make fun of the how the penguin moves. We should never make that fun of them. We should never pass comments on the penguins because all the animals understand what we say about them, and the penguin can understand very well whichever or whatever comments we pass for them. So the poem tells us that we should be very, very careful about our actions when we visit zoo because the zoo animals can understand our comments, our remarks very well, our actions very well. The animals, the birds, all the creatures of this world are very proud of themselves. They are very happy with whatever the nature has blessed them with. And we have no right to make fun of these animals, these innocent animals. And the poem says that if we follow all these etiquettes, these manners at the zoo, then we will always be welcomed at the zoo. Nobody will stop us, and the animals will be very happy to see us at their home, that is their zoo. So, children, what do we learn from this poem? We learn from this poem that we should never make fun of animals. We should never ill treat the animals. We should treat them well. We should love them, and we should follow certain good manners when we visit a zoo. So I hope now you must have understood that every living creature in this world is as important as the human beings are. We should love the nature. We should love all the creatures of this nature. We should follow the manners or certain etiquettes everywhere, whether it's your school, your home, whether you are playing outside the home, inside the home, when you visit zoo or any other place. Remember, we need to follow certain manners, because if we follow the etiquettes, we will definitely be considered very good. And I know my kids are very good, and they will follow all the manners at zoo when next time they will visit the zoo. So I hope you loved the poem, you enjoyed the poem, and you will follow whatever we learned through this poem. I take your leave for today, and I wish you to be in good and great health. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.